Hey there everyone, this is Post-Commentary MarkyMan64 here, just welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play LEGO City Undercover on the Nintendo Switch. This is episode 31. Now we're just going to go right back into live commentary, Mark, with the rest of the episode. Here we go. So there's a couple of ones that are quite a bit trolly. If you come out here, beyond the fence, and come along here, I can't remember quite where it is, but it's along here somewhere. Yeah, it's along like near the end, I think. But like, it feels like this is out of bounds, but no, there's a character token along here. And so, Alexandra Greenwood. There we go, and that it looks like a mine or something like that. It possibly is in-game somewhere that I'm not thinking of, but yes, there we go. And there's a lot of kind of out-of-bounds bits along here as well that just kind of confirm your initial assessment that this is out of bounds, but it is not. So if we look on the map, I keep pressing the GPS thing, the sat-nav thing, but oh well. So that says collected all 11 of the character tokens. I'm reading up the top of that list, like beyond the main list. There's the character token, vehicle token, the name of the region in the middle, and then the red brick and gold brick counter. So we have 2 more vehicle tokens to go, and then the race to go, which is the last, I think it's the last gold brick that will be the race. But I'll finish this area with the race. I know that this is probably more than one episode, but I will be finishing the area with the race, I would think. So we've got the 2 vehicle tokens to collect, and I will cut to when I get the next one. This is another one of those examples of like, you probably passed it hundreds of times and you didn't notice it for some reason. But yeah, the race is actually over here. Now, I know that I said that I would leave this to last, but it did occur to me that one of the vehicle tokens normally is tied into races. So, Tick-Tock Trial. Drive through a series of checkpoints and beat the tick-tocking clock. Okay, so yes, let's do this race, and I think get a vehicle token. It's not really a race, it's a time trial, and a very complicated one at that. And these normally, if not always, stay within the district that they start in, just to let you all know that. And going through a checkpoint gives you some time bonuses. So yeah, that was a bit of a weird jump there, but yeah, let's continue on. And the arrows are sometimes a bit confusing. So yeah, like I wouldn't have necessarily known to come here from the arrow there, but I did see where to go, and I forgot that that was already built, and so I couldn't just drive through it. Yes, I'm honestly good at this game. Not really. Okay. Yeah, not the ideal race to start off with, but sure. And then go through this. You don't need to do this, but hey, why not? And then that opens up and you finish. Hey! Well done, me. And that's us got time trial completed 1 of 16. And we have the Vor vehicle. So it's not the one that you raced in that you unlock. 79 gold bricks. It's a random one. But yes, so that's us got all but one of the vehicle tokens. And I have been looking up, by the way, on a couple of walkthroughs online just to double check where things are, just so that this episode goes along smoothly. But I'm going to look up where the last vehicle token is, which is sometimes quite confusing when you collect some things without a walkthrough and then jump into the walkthrough. You sometimes need to double check that you've collected all the ones that you think you might have done. But anyway, let's go to the next vehicle token, and I can see people running randomly in the background. Oh well. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one took a long time to find because a lot of the guides online are about the Wii U version, and not everything is in the Wii U version. There's some things that are not in that version. And I don't know whether it's this vehicle that's not, or whether it's elsewhere or something like that, but oh man, I could not find that vehicle anywhere. And then I was watching a video and that was the first vehicle token that they collected. And I looked online and I saw that other people had the same issue, so I'm guessing it is an issue with this area. And I just jumped in the taxi while... Oh, I'm in with somebody. I want to get the taxi driver out so that I can go elsewhere. So I will stay here because I want you to see where I end up. I think I'm just going to go through this tunnel and see where it leads to. I know where it leads to, but see where it leads to as in how I collect things and where I collect things. So I'm going to keep the recording on just now while I do that. And taxis are really slow. Really slow. Okay, so nope, that is not a character token booth there. The character token booth is along here, and I think I've already unlocked it actually. I think I have already done that. Is it in there? Nope, it's not in there, it's along here. It's along one of these ones. Yeah, there it is, and I've already unlocked it. I thought I had. Do I have the railway? Yes, I do. I don't have this super build, so let's try and build that. See if I can build this. Taxi drivers, honestly. Let's see if I've got enough bricks. Yes, I do. So Colin Point 8,000, and I had more than that. I never saw the number there. Yes, and then try and collect all the studs. Sorry, I'm just recording, like, this has been one big recording, by the way, of maybe the past couple of episodes. But yeah, I'm still a bit lost, as if I've just started, which I haven't. I've probably been doing it too long. But yes, I didn't plan on arriving here and doing all the builds here, but let's see what I can do here in this area. And yes, I'm going to cut to when I get the next thing. So here we go. So this is really where the colour gun cheat comes into its own, places like this, because you're wandering round and you see more than one thing that needs painted, but then you need to remember where those places are, go back to them with the right colour gun, and it can sometimes get quite confusing. So I'm glad that I have the colour gun cheat on. I actually didn't have that on for most of my last playthrough because I wanted to kind of prove to myself that you didn't need it. And you could do it without. Okay, so that's me coloured in 3 of them, and the character token is right there. That's good. Character token is normally fairly close to where the things are that you're recolouring. But yeah, it's just better having the cheat on, but I did proved to myself that I could do it without the cheat. So just up this drain pipe from where I was last, you come across the statue, and I'm going to get the miner, sorry, not the construction worker, the miner, to blow the statue up, and that globe was going to hit me there. And I collect my 81st gold brick. Well done me. So another repainting area here, and I missed that because you've got a maximum of 3 and it's automatic where it ends up firing to. Okay, so I've got one more somewhere. Where is that? Is it in this area or is it elsewhere? No, it's in this area. Yeah, see, most of the things are kind of easy to find, but you can see that that tree there is going to be another colour. And so, like, I would need to remember, oh yes, that tree's there, and I'll need to come back to that tree and collect it. But I don't need to do that with this, because I have the cheat on. So, where are the other 2 trees? They must be along here somewhere. But don't worry, it saves from until the next time you play. Like, you don't need to do it in one sitting. You can come back and complete that. So we've unlocked the doorman. And then we can cross over here. Just check around here first. Yes, there's a fire over here. So change into the fireman. This is kind of similar to how I started the airport district. Like, I just wander around, keep the recording going, and wander around because things are easier to find. And then as things get harder or further apart to find, then I cut to when I find things. And I think that's an easier way to do it. So, yes, that's me pretty much decided that that's how I'm going to do it. I think it would have been obvious to those watching that that's kind of what I'm going for. But, yes, this is sort of one of those things that I say and then think, oh, he's over-explaining things, or I get annoyed with myself. But I don't think I'm going to get annoyed with myself this time, because I'm right. Not always right, but not always wrong either. So there is the... Well, I was going to say there's the DJ that we helped build his stuff, but he's abandoned his stuff here. Oh well. So there's a lot of really cool, like, parkour sections in this area. But over here, we have another ATM that we can destroy. ATM smashed, 3 of 18. There we go. So that's 83 gold bricks. And I just coloured that orange. And there's the barbecue as well, and that's been going since we were round here doing the mission. Nope, change back. What can we do here? Just eat? Is that all we do there? Okay. So over here, that symbol means that there is a pool that needs to be filled up. So, yeah, just fill it up. It's a bit awkward with aiming. Doesn't always register that you're aiming for it, but there we go. And then come up here and collect that character token there. Well done us. And over here we have another super brick. Now how do we get that? Can we come in here? Some of the buildings we can enter, some of them we can't. Yep, you get a lousy half hour for lunch. Good for you. Okay, so spirit. I know that we've done some of these already, because I remember climbing up the hotel, but I can't remember whether we've done it since we did the mission. Possibly not. And again, I'm just wrecking the area just to make sure that anything obvious is removed, because otherwise we'll get situations where, like we've already done it, like where we cut it and then just restart the recording. I'm not like stopping and starting the recording, but like then you'll get situations where I just go like a meter away. I've already found something else. So yes, just do this with the areas, find all the obvious things. What is that meant to be? Find all the obvious things, and then once I've done that, then I can find less obvious things and then get less and less obvious as we go along. And then by the end of it, I will have had all the things. Okay, so yeah, I just spotted this guy looking through the binoculars. Unfortunately, we can't do the same thing. We can push people out of the way. He's like twitching his leg. That looks really bad. But yeah, I thought I would come in. I can't remember whether I've ever showed you this, but I thought I would come in and show what happens in the character booths. Because once you've got the character tokens, the same thing happens at the vehicle call-in points. Once you've got the character tokens, they appear in silhouette, just like this character here, Chase Suit. Yes, Chase Suit. But you can see that you then need to buy them. Now we have got a lot of studs. Like how many studs have we got? Let's have a look and see where how do we see that? Do we need to collect some studs? Let's collect some studs. Yeah, like a lot of studs. So let's go in and buy some of these character tokens now that we have collected them. And you can see that once they appear, you have got a little appearance of what they look like. So these are all the police characters, so you can put these characters into the police slots. Instead of being Chase, you can be any of these characters, or you can be multiple versions of Chase as well. Into the criminals, which is quite weird that this is called criminal, but then it's called robber in the selection, right? I'm pretty sure it's called robber. Anyway, we're collecting all of these characters. I think I have showed you it because I got Rex Fury, right? But I thought we'd do this now. I'll probably be doing it off character, but I don't think this counts towards your percentage. Yeah, I don't think this is towards your percentage, because I think it's just collecting the token that counts towards your percentage. It might, like overall, it might count towards your overall completion percentage. But like I said, I will probably do most of these off camera, just because it's the same thing. You're just going through and seeing all the characters. If you want to see them at the end, maybe suggest that and I will see about doing it at the end. Now civilian is split into different categories, and so we go through and get each of the civilian. Yeah, if you want to see like me go through all the characters at the end, then say that, because I won't necessarily do it otherwise, but like I might just go through all the characters and show you what they all look like that. But yeah, just thought I would show you this since it was there in front of me, and then I'm going to do some super builds, I believe. That's a weird one. Okay, Spartan Warrior. Special indeed. This is Karate Master, Pilot. Some of these are like, I mean, they are special, right? But like Spartan Warrior is on the same wavelength as Pilot. But anyway, Roman soldier, skater girl, who looks like that. Well, her hair looks like the character from Lego Movie. I keep calling it Lego City Movie, but it's not that. I can't remember the character's name, and I can't be bothered looking it up either. If I can be bothered looking it up before we go back, before I release the video, then I might post it on the screen, but then again I might not. And I've done Residence, so that's me bought all the characters that I can buy at the moment. So yes, that's it. And then there's a few super builds on the beach here, so let's see if we can build this one. Yes, we can. Just not by much, but we can build it. So another loop-de-loop. Super build constructed, 15 of 65, which makes it seem like we've got a long way to go, and we do. So if I come up here, I'm not going to do the vehicles just now, like I did the characters there, but I'm going to call in one of the vehicles that I've already got and do the loop-de-loop. So let's do that. So let's do, can we do performance? Yes, we can. Let's just buy one of the performance cars so that we can call it in, and call it in with that colour. It's very customizable, the vehicle call-in points. So then if I enter the vehicle, oh no, okay, that was very good, well done. So if I come around here and come down here, come around here, very elegant driving there, well done Marky. And come along here and drive. Then you make the collection when you're up at the top. So don't forget to do that when you do get loop-de-loops. Don't forget that. I don't think I can buy this at the moment. No, I can't afford this, but it looks interesting. Sandcastle. Giant sandcastle. I'm also looking at the surfboards because they are... There is a couple more, I think there is, of surfboards that need to be painted. Which doesn't seem that good for the environment, but oh well. Yeah, I didn't see you. There's one of them. So if I become Rex, so I've got one more. I think it'll probably be along at the other end, but let's continue along here just to see what this is. It's a ramp, isn't it? Yeah, I can remember that. Let's see how much the ramp is to see if we can afford it. No, we can't. But hey, I enjoy spoiling it for you all. So I'm just going to find the other surfboard, and then I'll probably cut to the next collectible that I find. So under here, something's under here. I saw that. The boulder is under there, I think. So let's go back along there. Again, you can come back to painting the other surfboards. It's just that I thought it would be handy to have it all in the one video, but oh well. Boulders destroyed, 2 of 22. Now you don't need to destroy all the boulders that are around about it, but I like to do that anyway. Sometimes the boulder that you need to destroy is like underneath a bunch of boulders, like a bunch of normal boulders. Normal boulders. I don't know what that means, but around a bunch of normal boulders. Okay. I am thinking that it's probably somewhere really obvious, and I'm probably driving past it about 3 or 4 times. I just spotted that there are surfboards on the right hand side of the road, so I'm going to quickly go along the road and try and figure out where this last surfboard is. So while you're trying to find one thing, you find another thing. So here's one of the trees that needs to be painted. And no, it's not one of them. That kind of looks like it would be where you would steal a car. But it's not. Not where you would steal a car, but where you would do a race thing. But it's not. So yes, there's already things that I've started repainting and then not going to finish. Or not necessarily going to finish in this video. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to try and collect more stuff. So let's climb up here. I don't think I've collected everything from Honey's family hotel. But let's climb up and see if there is anything else that I can collect. So that's where it gets confusing when you start to, like, especially if you do gaps between them, when you start an area and then don't finish it. That's kind of why I thought I would finish it. Yeah, I think everything that you can collect is, like, collected in the mission itself. There might be like a, I don't know, like a speed run, what's that called? Free run? I think there might be, but have I already done it is the question on everyone's mind. I don't think so. I don't remember climbing up here in this playthrough. But then again, that's also something because, yeah, I've not been up here in this playthrough. That's also something because I started doing this Let's Play just after I had finished one of my playthroughs, and I've played through it a few times as well. So here is somewhere that you need to come with the astronaut, and Districts conquered. It's weird that that doesn't appear like after you've collected everything else, but hey. It's there. I bet I was meant to collect something up there. Let's just go up just in case, but I am not going to be quoted on that one. Nope, I was mistaken. So I've come back down the bottom and free run. Complete the free run course before the time runs out. Collect clocks for extra time. So I'm going to basically climb up the top and as quick as possible. And it's very confusing because the camera flicks around like that, and it does that a few times in this race and does it in other races as well. But hey, I am getting used to it. Climb up here, be as quick as possible, get the B, and oh, there we go. Climb up here. Go over here. I'm pretty sure it just ends at the top, right? Ends at the very top of the building. That's a bit annoying. The cutscene between collecting that and going down. Okay, okay. Restart. Yes, retry. Okay, so let's try that one again. And the camera angle again is quite annoying. Climb up here. 1 of 3. So that makes it seem as if it's not that a long race compared to some of them, but I think it is because the third one is on the B. It's on the top of the B. Okay. The cutscene will show this. And then camera angle. Yes, the camera angle changes when you're doing that jump and it's very annoying. And then there's the end. There we go. Okay, sorry, my commentary suffered there, but I was really concentrating. So 2 of 19, and we have unlocked Frank Poolside, which makes it sound like Frank's last name is Poolside. It's not, it's Honey, because that's the big joke. But Poolside, because it's a description of where Frank was when he was in that outfit. He was poolside, so he was naked, half naked anyway. Okay, so I forgot for a second there how to get across here, but it's pretty simple. You just use the elevator at the gym level to get across here. And try and get across. It does seem as if that wouldn't make it, but it does. I can't remember whether I've done this. I think I have done most of these up here, because I did start this area. And actually I did like quite a lot of the area, didn't I? Because if we go into the map, we can see what we've already done and what we've not already done. So we've actually got quite a lot still to do. Now that I look at this, we do have quite a lot to do. We've done quite a few things, but we've still got some to do. This is one of the things that we needed to collect, right? Was we needed to plug these 3 holes to make this end one activate. Yeah, let's see how far we can go from here. Super fast build is amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay, so I've just basically been jumping about these roofs trying to find things that I haven't already collected, and this seems to be one of them. So they want us to move this camera about, and that person looked a bit off colour. There is the pig up there, which I heard when I was passing, but I can't remember how to get it. And the arrow really doesn't help very much because it's right now showing up into the air, which it clearly doesn't mean. It's just like off centre. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I have to find this suspect, and then he's stealing a car. So then I need to figure out where the helicopter is, which is there. Come down here and jump in there and follow the suspect. Unfortunately, none of the other police help me. It's only when I am the criminal that the whole police force seems to take notice, which is a bit annoying. So this seems out of reach, doesn't it? It seems like it was one of the car chases ago. You just basically like need to take shortcuts. He is free to like go at a normal speed, and you need to be taking shortcuts to catch up with him.
I might try running backwards in a minute, just so I can wave at you.
Considering I'm catching up with him, like he's very rude. It's a very rude thing to say. So that is me caught the vehicle robber. So yay. Okay, and that's a vehicle token that I've got, and that is us up to 88 gold bricks. 88, which was the year of my birth. Hey everyone, this is Post-Commentary MarkyMan64 here, just cutting in to say join us again for another episode of Let's Play LEGO City Undercover on a Nintendo Switch. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.